Hello there, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon and Hawk Inc. Last time, well, we made a pretty sweet game with Commander here. We just got word that Commander, which was recently released by Hawkiee, has racked over 500k in sales. So, we're making a ton of cash on that one. I do enjoy the monies, so to speak. We'll go ahead here and also do some research on some new themes, in this case martial arts. And once these three are done, we'll all go ahead here and create a new engine. So, Commander News game by Hawkiee has caused a storm of good reviews and excited customers. Industry professionals say that Commander is one of those rare games that will set a new quality standard for future games. Seems that Hawkiee really has made gaming history with Commander. Well done. So apparently my military game is pretty damn sweet. No complaints from me there. We can also go ahead here and do another theme, or yeah, I guess theme is the right word. So our post-release analysis Commander is complete, and the results are the military and strategy is a great combination. Sound seems to be quite important, and platform audio match mature for the PC is great. So all in all, we're doing pretty sweet. I guess we'll go for a ninja vanish, so to speak. But yeah, I need this all myself to get my arse working and get this thing done rather fast, so I can create a new engine and then create a sequel to SimCity. So this will be expensive 2.0? Yeah, 2.0. And we'll keep the 3D version 2. We will not be keeping in the 2D graphics anymore. We'll have these two as choices, depending if we need graphics or not, which I'll of course won't remember at the start of the creation of the game, but that doesn't matter. I guess that's everything that we want. And with that, the engine itself costs 750k. That's expensive. Platinum! Sell 1 million copies of a game without the help of a publisher? No, a publisher. So, we just got word that Commander, which was recently released by Hawkiee, has racked up over 1 million in sales. Competitors have been observed muttering jealous remarks. So, we are doing fairly well here. Boss, it seems that quite a few players are using illegal copies of Commander. I managed to identify some of them. We could either sue them to defend our copyright or send them warnings to ask them to stop. So I guess what we'll do first is warn them. We do have enough cash, there's no reason to actually be mean and potentially lose fans by, well, suing them. But hopefully we can get them to stop by doing this. If not, well, that would suck, but there are limits to what we can do here. The engine itself is soon done, so I guess we'll go ahead and create a new game. Hawkiee has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game Commander. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue that it might be better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. We gained 349 fans. That's quite tiny compared to what we're getting from just these small sales from Commander. I'll send these guys on vacation and hopefully they'll be back before the engine is done, although that is doubtful. I'll have to waste a little bit of time waiting for them to get back, but that's fine. Commander is off the market. It sold 1.2 million units, generating 13.3 million in sales. That is ridiculous. That is the best thing ever. And you guys better get home soon. Did I give you a month off or something? Yeah, probably. So, time to create this sequel. But sequel to what? There's currently a popular genre that is action. Do we want to release an action game? Do we want to release a... No, we probably do not. Is there anything else here that we created that was an action game? Hacking action. Did that work out well? Judging by the score, no, not really. City simulation, SimCity. Let's see, anything else that we can do that actually is action? Hunting action game. I can't actually remember if these things actually end up being any good. So for now, we'll make a sequel to SimCity. And we'll call it SimCity 2. Not SimCity Cities. That's a thing of the past, and we'll make it for the PC. Expensive 2.0, and we'll give them 3D graphics V3 just because we can. So, how will this sequel be? It'll be many asking themselves that question. We'll have video playback, character progression. Well, character progression. I would guess it would be city progression in this case, but I guess it works. I hope it works. 2 months of Wiener gear will be taken off the market. Not really a problem for us. I believe we have created... No, we haven't actually created anything for the Wiener gear. we created something for the Vina Master, so nothing we have to worry about here. I believe it's time to... Yeah, we'll do that. Easter eggs and AI companions. No need for a dialogue tree, as you might imagine. We'll go for this instead. 160k in features. We have a lot of cash, it's not a problem. And with our amount of money, no, we'll stick to a small booth for now. We don't actually have enough fans yet, I dare say, to justify a medium or large booth. So we'll just stick to a small one for now. But we are generating a lot of design and technology points. Already at the end of stage 2, we have almost beaten our records, which is pretty damn weird or crazy. So the graphics actually require quite a bit of focus right now. So I guess we'll just leave it as it is. And hopefully we'll do well even so. We'll see how it all actually turns up. But I would guess it potentially would turn out pretty sweet. And just to make things a little bit funnier, the next game we'll create after this one will be a military action game. And since we had duty calls last time, we'll call this one Field of Battle. I guess you all know what I'm hinting to, but I have fun with it, so who cares. We have 106,000 people visiting our booth. We are unfortunately not in the top 100 yet. I'm very sad. I was expecting us to be in the top 10 by now. No, I'm just kidding. As you can see, we are doing fairly well. Hopefully, can we beat the magical 100? Can we? Will we? I think we will. Yeah, we did. We just did. 100 design. Can we get 100 technology? Yeah, my man. My people. My workers. You're doing very well. That was kind of mean and potentially racist. My apologies. We'll go ahead and finish the game. Just remember, whenever I do stupid things, I do not mean them bad. It's just a bad habit of mine. So my apologies for that, but it should be fine. We can do a potentially do a as you can see, a research soundtrack, but we'll leave that for now. We'll create a military action game, Field of Battle. Go, and potentially after this, I think we might actually go for a martial arts adventure game. I have no idea what we would call it, but it would be interesting to do so. So, the first review of SimCity 2 came in. It should be 10s all over the board, but if not, I will be pissed. A 10, of course, we get a 9. An 8? Now I'm getting... You insult me. I had new record and everything. It should have gotten better. No, really, nothing I can do with that, but, well, it should be alright, I think. Or I should probably not take it that hard. We are making a lot of money from the SimCity sales. So, Hawkiee has recently released a sequel to the game SimCity. The newest game in the series, titled SimCity 2, was met with great responses. Critics praised that SimCity 2 had a newer engine. Wow, my apologies, had a newer engine than the original, really driving the technical innovation. So basically, when you're making sequels, you want to have a newer, better engine. The reason for that is quite simple. Better engine means that, the game gets, as you can see, better reviews, which of course is rather important. Another memorable game by Hawkiee has just been released. The progression in this story is just perfect. Just when you think things settle down, something surprising will happen. Summary, best game ever. So my simulation game apparently had an incredible story. A city simulation game had an incredible story. That could have been... I would like to see a game like that, actually. I'd really like it if SimCity had a very compelling and interesting story that that somehow made you just jump out and not do anything. Well, design not important, graphics probably. We don't really need a rich backstory for an action game. Day and night cycle, probably open world. Should work out. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Add as many pointless features as we can to make it interesting. Of course, the market stabilizes when we're very close to releasing our game. That is also, kind of what you would expect. Unfortunately, it seems that this one won't actually reach up in design and technology points to the game released beforehand, but it should still get favorable reviews as far as I can guess here. So, we will probably give it a little bit of time to add some extra points here. Can we beat 100 design points? Yes, we can. Can I get 100 technology points? Probably not. So we'll go ahead and end it here. Got a new record in design points though, and of course Giovanni Baker leveled up alongside me. The 3D graphics V3 has now leveled up as well, which means that I should be able to research something else. Giovanni Baker can now have special training. We won't do that though. We'll develop a new game here, a medium game for everyone. Martial arts, adventure I believe we decided on. And unfortunately I can't actually remember any martial arts game except Tekken. We'll call it Tacket. Yeah, we are keeping up with the, to some extent, punny way of saying things. Just a 6? Are you kidding me? 6 all along the board. So, Field of Battle, no, we actually got an 8 there to the last, so it's not that bad. But even so, Field of Battle was not something that people liked. SimCity 2 is off the market, sold 340,000 units and generated 3.7 million in sales. So it wasn't a total flop, it did actually fairly well. Field of Battle though tends or hints that it will actually be a total flop. It seems gameplay isn't that important, but story and quest is. So that kind of sucks, but we'll invest a little bit more in that. We don't really need a video playback. Yeah, we'll need playback and save games. So we'll invest a tiny little bit more here, a little bit more here. There we go. Yes, this will be the mix we'll go for. I guess I should actually take story and quests since they're important to some extent and allow Lucas White to take gameplay. There we go. Let's see if we can actually create a good adventure game. I wouldn't count on it. It would probably be horrible, to be honest. We'll see how it goes. So, this is Curtin Gillen from Gamers. I got a word that Hawkiee is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? I'll agree to that. What is your expectation regarding the success of Tacket? Do you think the game will be well received? Well, I guess I'll be modest since I haven't actually done many adventure games in this session. Also, since we're lagging quite a lot behind on both design and technology points, so I would not really count on the things being too good here. We'll invest a little bit. No, we'll not invest anything in AI. We have those two minuses that tells us that investing in AI is probably a bad idea. We'll do, however, is do this. And Daniel Cole will take that one. We'll force Mr. Baker here to take that one. So I have 20% for the last one if I want to. Or I can take that one and allow Cole to take that one. Yes, this works. This works. We'll go for this one instead. So, as you see here, the Field of Battle is actually doing okay. We are making money of it. It will probably earn in whatever it costs. So that is pretty good. The design technology, well, setup here is getting rather skewed. So that is not good. That is potentially very horrible, to be honest. We need some world design. It's a adventure game, of course. Graphics or sound do we also need quite a bit of, I think. So I guess we'll go for this mix. Yeah, I'm just guessing here. Goal reached! You now have more than 100,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish medium games. I've been doing that for quite a while. I believe this is our 4th medium game that we self-publish. So apparently you can do it a little bit earlier if you have the technology, which I had. I could have punned there too, but I contained myself. I'm almost proud of myself here. Oh no, it seems that Field of Battle had quite a few undiscovered bugs when we released it. Some of our customers are having a bad time with this, and they demand that we patch the game. We can either spend the money and time to patch it, or ignore that please. If you want to patch a game, then click on a character and use the action menu to develop a patch. So yeah, we'll just do that straight away. 160k ain't really that much, and I guess I'll get more fans if I actually do patch it, so we'll go ahead and do that. We'll see how the finishing touches end up here. We are 40 points behind on technology and 10 on design. So I'm pretty sure this will go, well, not too great. In recent years, Super TES has lost a lot of market share to more modern console. Market experts said that the hardware of the TES 64 is surely impressive, but expressed their surprise that it still uses ROM cartridges instead of much cheaper and high capacity CD-ROM format. So, nevertheless, the TES 64 seems like an impressive console, and the inventor said it plans to aggressively price against the Vonnis Play System. So, we do have Nintendo 64 here. I had one of these. I played it for hours. The palm of my hand got the blisters from Mario Party, the fishing exercise. It was hilarious. Played it with friends. The worst thing with this is that I'm starting to get kind of sentimental because I've actually played most of these games before. Field of Battle is now off the market. It sold 111,000 units, generated 1.2 million in sales. I guess we'll go ahead and finish Tackett. And that'll be the, I guess, the last thing we'll do here. Gameplay upgraded to level 6. We also got to upgrade in 3D graphics to, well, level 3, which should give us level 4. And Lucas White and Daniel Cole also upgraded themselves. So I'm now paying 20k more. Lucas White can now get special training, and as you can see, 3D graphics V4 are now available. Unfortunately, as I said, we'll go ahead and edit here. We'll continue next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around. Bye.